Uh, Hi. So it has indeed been a little while. I think I've posted maybe 2 videos since the school year started, and even then, that feels generous. So, my sincerest apologies. I did not mean for that to happen. I've just been busy and a little bit overwhelmed, and things have been as life normally is. Somebody requested a Ghost Adventure Spirit Orb tutorial, and I believe that was 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I forgot about it. So here it is now. I'm also sorry to who requested that because I just flew through my mind. I read it and I was like, hey, yeah, I'll try to get this up, and then I just never did. So great move on my part. Yeah, so that's what this is gonna be. Yeah, oh, I forgot. Yeah, I changed locations. I'm here now. I'm still trying to figure out where to set up the video and everything, where to like do stuff. But I think as long as this curtain stays closed, because it's winter outside and very bright, I think it should be fine if I do it here. Ghost Adventure Spirit Orb tutorial. I hope it doesn't suck because I don't remember how to do these. Ghost Adventure Spirit Orb, Chloe Moriondo, one of my favorite artists ever, if you can't tell by the fact that I like do my best to emulate her in videos, and the fact that I have too many covers of her songs, and also this, my sweatshirt that I got when I saw her in 2021, because she did Blood Bunny. So I have this, and then so obviously I saw her for the Blood Bunny tour, and I also saw her recently when she did Sucker Punch, and that was the best show of my entire life. So yeah, 10 out of 10, highly recommend seeing her live if you can ever. And yeah, what was I doing? Tutorial, yes, okay. So, Ghost Adventure Spirit Orb, pretty simple. It's only 6 chords. But it's a little bit hard if you're not comfortable with bar chords, and if you aren't, I don't know how to help you, because I only know how to play this with the bar chords. I'm just gonna run through those, and then I guess I'll get into the strumming pattern and the song structure. Yeah, okay. So, 6 chords, you have a B chord, a C chord, a C sharp chord, a D chord, an E chord, and an E minor chord. Pretty simple, especially because these 4 are in succession. So I'm just going to start by showing you those, and then you probably know an E and an E minor chord already, but I'll show you those anyway. So B chord is bar on the 2nd fret, and then your remaining fingers in an A chord position, and you're muting the upper E string. So that'll be pointer finger across the 2nd fret, and then middle finger on the 4th fret of the D string, ring finger on the 4th fret of the G string, and pinky finger on the 4th fret of the B string. Again, muting the upper E, and that sounds like this. And then for the C chord, you're not going to go over here, as you might think. You're going to take your B chord and you're going to move it up 1 fret. That's all it is. You're barring the 3rd fret with your pointer finger, and then your remaining fingers still in that A chord position, still muting the upper E, and that sounds like this. And then, again, remember these chords are in succession, so all you need for the C sharp, another movement on the frets, everything, 1 fret up again. It's lovely, it's so simple. You're now barring the 4th fret with your pointer finger, and your other fingers are in an A chord shape on the 6th string. You are still muting the upper E, and it sounds like this. And then, believe it or not, the D chord. Another fret up, exact same thing. So now you're barring the 5th fret with your pointer finger, and your remaining fingers are in an A chord on the 7th fret. You're still muting the upper E. It sounds like this. Super simple, as I said. And then for the E, that will be your middle finger and your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the A and the B, and then your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the G string. This is all open, you're not muting anything, it sounds like this. And then for the E minor, just remove your pointer finger and you're good to go. So, pretty simple chords, pretty easy to do, I think, once you get that first bar chord down, because the rest are literally just that and moving it up. So in the intro and the verse, your chord order is going to be B, C, C sharp, E, E minor, B again. And the strumming pattern is a little bit funky. Generally, I believe it's down, down, up, down, up, but it kind of changes depending on what chord you're playing and where you are. I mostly just go off of by feel, if I'm being honest, which I do with a lot of things. But generally, it will be that or a variation of just down, up, or just down strums. I don't really know how to explain the measured division for the chords because they're really, it's really funky. So I think I'm just gonna play it for you and then try to word it, but we will see how that goes. Yeah, so obviously there's a little bit of embellishment and I add similar details as what's in the song. But if I was explaining it to you, I'd say, I believe it's down, down, up, down, down, and then C chord, down strum just for one, and then to the C sharp. And then I think it's down, down, up, down, down, up, something like that. And then here it's definitely down, down, up, and then to the E minor, down, down, up, and then down, down, up, down, up halfway. So it kind of be like down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute. It's a little hard to explain, as I've said. But that is the general strumming pattern for all of the verses. So once you get that down, I think it's easy to do. So I'm just going to play that slowly. So hopefully you can follow along because I really don't think my explanation is helping at all. And then I'll gradually speed up. Yeah. So that's generally it. That carries you through the entire first verse. So in the pre-chorus, there are 4 chords. You have your E minor, your B, and your C sharp. For the E and the E minor, I believe it's just 8 down strums each. So you kind of just go. Before you go down to the B and you do the same down, down, up strum pattern. And then when you go to the C sharp, you skip this C part entirely. You just go up 2 frets. So that'll sound like this. That's the entire pre-chorus. You just do that E minor, B, C sharp twice. And then so for the chorus, you're in the exact same strumming pattern as you were at the verse, except instead of doing the little muting embellishment on the B chord when you return to it, you go up to the D chord and then back down. And I don't think that happens on every part of the chorus. Sometimes I think I just played it for embellishment, and then normally I'd just do the C chord all the way through, same as in the verse. But yeah, so I'll just show you what that sounds like one time through, and you can just kind of throw it in wherever it is originally in the song or where you see fit. So that'll sound like this. So it's a pretty quick transition. I believe it's just down, up, down, and then back to the B chord. But yeah, that's the chorus generally. It's pretty quick, and then again, same thing with the verse, same thing with the pre-chorus. And then I know I don't remember if it's a normal chorus or right to a slowed down chorus, but there's a slowed down chorus, not slowed down, but like more just simply. So that's a picking thing, and I don't remember how I did it at all. Yeah, I think all I did is I plucked the bass note and then 2 strings from the chords. I believe it would just be the A string. So just kind of be, and then the 2 bottom strings were the G and the B. And you do one where it's slower, so you go. And I think that's all it was. I think the second pluck should be pretty short. They should both be pretty short plucks. I don't know why I let it ring out on the E minor and the E string on the E chords. And I think I just kept it as the B and then not the B. I think I just kept it as the A and then the G and B strings. And I think that was it. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how I played it. If not, I'm also gonna post a link to the guitar tabs thing underneath, because that's what I used to learn to play the song. So I'll post a link to that in the description, and if this was woefully unhelpful, which it probably was, you can check that out. So I'm gonna be doing a cover of Black by Pearl Jam very soon, so that should be up pretty quickly after this one, and that'll be my last cover of this year, and then we're gonna head into the new year. But yeah, so I hope you guys are staying safe and that you're staying healthy, and that you've had a pretty good year. So yeah, take care, see you soon, and I think that's it. Again, I hope this was helpful. Sorry if it wasn't. Bye. Oh, my friend, I'm not sure what to do to get out of this goo that I absorb. Oh, there's the picking part. Oh, shit.